Oh, you got a lot of snakes in Australia? Yeah, see, I don't like a lot of snakes. I only like cool snakes that, like, you know, like gardener snakes or, you know, just snakes that don't bite and want to kill you. Yeah, see, Quincy was on the same idea. Dragons, yep. Hey, if you believe in something enough, it could be true. But cat likes great white sharks and sharks in general. That's awesome. I'll tell you, I don't ever want to be in the same place as a shark. I'll never be in the water with a shark. I needed 30 hours to finish Heart Gold, and then I see a guy who needs 4 hours to complete all gym leaders. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, never mind. Don't come to... You know what's interesting? Isn't Australia... I'm sure everybody knows this, but Australia is pretty interesting, actually, because actually you're not allowed to have a... There's no gun violence in Australia because you're not allowed to own weapons. Isn't that still true in Australia, that no one's allowed to own a gun? Or is there extenuating circumstances? Is it like if you're like a police officer or something? I was actually curious. Might as well get it from the source. Bullet Blue likes lizards, birds, reptiles in general, spiders, though they make me want to live in the South Pole because it's less interesting. Well, currently I'm in South Dakota, unfortunately, and when the winter hits, there isn't a spider in sight there, Bullet Boo. But the winter can be kind of harsh sometimes, especially in South Dakota, where it's basically like weather in Canada. It pretty much sucks during the winter. Everybody hibernates because it's so freaking cold. I've swam with sharks and rays before. Really, Kat? That's crazy. Awesome. Well... You're still alive, so it wasn't too bad, I guess. But, Steve Irwin did die from a stingray, so... Okay, no guns at all in Australia. That's pretty interesting. You know, and I'm not saying, like, you know, I'm not going to be one of those guys that's saying, oh, that's this and that. No, that's actually pretty cool. You know, because guns only, make things worse. And the weird thing, yeah, they have to stick up with nurse guns. That's kind of funny there, Bullet Boo. I'd have to laugh at that a little bit. When I was on Pro Sticker for Rainbow Six, everyone just called me Go Go. Okay, I'll call you Go Go if you're okay with that. Let's see. Okay, finally I'm level 9. Good God, that took way too long to do this. Poseidon, you are a Nuzlocker's nightmare. Ugh. Anyways, let's go in the cave, and I can just water gun these things. Anyways, what was I going to say? The only problem I have with... Because in America, you know, pretty much anybody can own a gun. The problem I have with that is that, you know, it's whatever. It's not too bad. It doesn't affect me in any way, currently, or in my life. But... Some people are freaking weird. Like, there's a lot of gun nuts in America, and they're all like, oh, gun this, gun that. And it's like, cool, I get it. You know, for everything, there's going to be people that take it up as a hobby. But, God, gun nuts are so annoying. They really are. It's just like, ugh, shut up. It's just a gun. You know, but whatever. Okay, so let's water gun this thing. Sads, have you read Percy Jackson? No, I haven't, actually. I haven't. I'm actually, you know... This is going to sound funny. I don't really... I read, but it's very... it's very rare when I... It's a very... I read, like, it takes a lot to get me to read a book. I have to be really interested in it. I'll read, but it's... ever since video games. It's hard to read with video games because it's like I've loved video games all my life, and they make it so convenient. It's like, yeah, I love reading video games because I love getting the story and stuff. But I'm gonna let my dog out real quick because it's been whining at the door here for a second, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'll have to let him back in a moment here too. So, all right. So, after we get Poseidon up to level 10, we can finally go face this gym leader. I promise. Okay, let's see. In the words of RLEME, this is my rifle. This is my gun. This one's for fighting. This one's for yeah. That saying gets used a lot. Well, it's about Greek mythology, so I recommend you read. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll definitely look into it. I do like Greek mythology. Awesome stuff. Oh, can you, Quincy? Well, they're outside right now, so they'll be back. I'm not a gun nut, but I am a former Marine, so guns are almost. I am a. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool then. Thank you for serving. Definitely. I'm actually in the Air Force right now. So, how long were you in the Marines for? Did you just do one term and get out, or did you retire, or if you care to share, you know, definitely. We can kind of speak the same language on that for the most part. Each branch has their own thing, but for the most part. Okay, fireball style jutsu, yes. That's like Quincy's that's like a great way for you to enter a room. Just fire style fireball jutsu. Yeah, Scratch actually does more. Okay. Okay, so this Scratch should knock it out. Oh, it didn't knock it out. Okay, let's see. 5 years extended to do Afghanistan again. Oh, okay, cool. So you did 4 years, extended for a year. That's pretty good. Well, awesome. I did. I'm on my. Let's see. I got 5 years in right now. I hit my 6-year mark in February, and I did extend already. And I just extended because I like my job where I'm at right now. I'm thinking about doing the guard or something, but I extended for a year. So my contract date is 2017 October or February, and that's going to be my 7-year mark. But I'm about to hit my 6-year mark in February. I have deployed twice. I haven't been to Afghanistan, which, you know, it is what it is. You're forced to go where you're forced to go. But I did go to Kuwait, and I went to Oman. I hated Oman. God, I don't even know if you ever heard of Oman, but not that I don't like. It was so pointless being there. God, all I did was deal with, like, the base there sucked, and I dealt with a lot of political crap. But, you know, the country's nice, or the state, whatever you would refer to. Okay, welcome back, Kat. Yeah. Well, you're entitled to do what you want to do. You're already been in, so you have every right to do whatever you want to do there. If you're willing to tell, obviously, I'm not trying to get information out of you here. I'm just trying to have a conversation. That's all. Because I'm just trying to level up my Poseidon. But what did you do in the Marines? What was your job? I'm currently security forces, which is basically, you know, you probably already know, but just for everybody else to understand too, it's basically I'm a cop / security guard. So I deal with security of the base and law enforcement of the base. When I do deploy, I'm mainly just infantry status, like I'm just working gates and holding guns. Working gates and holding guns, sweating to death because it's always so freaking hot in the Middle East. Let's see, my teacher is in the Army. He's training his own squad thing. Sorry, I'm too familiar with military. Okay, that's fine. No worries, Bullet Boo. He has to leave every Friday. Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah, I can be, definitely me or, Go-Goat can be, informational. Oh, avionics. I worked and flew in Hueys and awesome aviation avionics. That's an awesome freaking. See, that's the thing that I've always kind of envied. With security forces, all we get really for the outside world at least, you know, I'm glad to hear you didn't do infantry. Even though you know, I am happy for the people that do. Once you get out, you don't have any certifications really to do. Yeah, Air Force infantry. Yeah, we're not really really all about that part, but that's basically what we are. We're just like a security for the base. We just hold guns. And I'm gonna save it because I haven't saved in a while. Basically base defenders. I wouldn't say we were like hardcore infantry. I'm not gonna try to pass this off as that because that's not what we are. We're more of a base defender. We just defend the base. We don't really but there are security forces out there that I've known that have been attached to like outside the wire missions that work with the Army. Our K9 units usually go with the Army and the Marines to like sniff out bombs and stuff too. So we do have positions to where we can work with the fellow branches. But anyways, let me get to this before I get it. You're gonna get me to the whole military talk. Okay, but I love talking to everybody about other people that served, about their services, because it's a, you know, it's a way to relate to someone, and it's really cool without barely knowing them. Okay, your dad retired in the military? That's awesome. Alright, so let's start off with our first person here. We're going to get the gym going. Alright. Let's see what we got. You avoided the long way around? Let's see why you do that. Because I want to knock out your rock types. Hopefully they're rock types. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Geodude, awesome. And level 11. Ugh. Good thing we have water gun. Okay, so water gun should be good enough. I am faster, so I will get that ×4 damage. So pretty simple there. That's pretty much how this gym leader is going to be. So this should be fun. Awesome. I can get Poseidon to level 11. Now I understand why you decided to battle with me. Yeah, because I have a ×4 weakness to your Pokemon. That's exactly why. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. Okay, got me to where I could get my bachelor's in electro training. Now work for a journalist, so you offer his Bubble Fly. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I was going to say. That's pretty cool that you got that job because the certification's amazing. Can relate to the outside world. So you could get a... I'm assuming you had no problem getting a job after. Yeah, we actually... I wish I would definitely like to talk more in person, but I don't want to give away... like a one-on-one conversation would be better, ideal for us. But we do have those at our base. I will say that, but I don't want to give too much information like that because of OPSEC and all that. I'm sure you know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just use water gun. Let's see, my teacher brought in 5 sergeant majors Monday through Friday. Their stories are great. Sorry if they messed up my spelling. Oh no, that's awesome. But I am stationed at Ellsworth Air Force Base, if you're wondering. Hell. Okay, so level 11, awesome. Basically in the middle of nowhere in an icy cave. That's where I am. Okay, so an Onix? Yeah, let's take on this Onix. I'm ready for it. That's okay, Cat. Glad you're back. Let's water gun this rock. Let's get it some water. Awesome. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna... you know what's kind of scary? The next gym leader is a grass type, so yeah. I got 2 friggin' water types. That'll be great. Okay, I'm gonna start out with Poseidon actually, because he's gonna start out. Yeah, we need to get Poseidon up. All right, guys. So the first gym leader of this Nuzlocke Pokemon Platinum journey. Let's get it on. Let's get the first gym badge. Here we go. I hope you're all ready for this. Okay. Oh, I am afraid about that Rampardos. Hopefully we can get through this. Welcome. This is... Oh, well, wait. Let me hold on a second. He's a country girl. Welcome. This is the Oreburgh Pokemon Gym. I'm Warwick, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As a gym leader, I need to say your potential as a trainer, and I'll need to see the toughness of Pokemon that battle with you. Alright, let's do this. Oh, they are high levels, so they're higher level than me, so let's hope. Yeah, epic music. Alright. Okay, so Geodude level 12, so as long as if I outspeed it, Uh,